Whoa, I started early. Imagine that. A full 17 seconds early. Now you can't say I'm late. How's everyone doing? It's me, Gray. Sometimes the spectral kind. How's everyone doing? I see Hatoon is here, starting fights. I see Smo is here. Lateson Allen, that is not how you pronounce my name. I will ask you to respect my heritage. I'm named after such important things that should be respected. So there. So the game's really quiet. That's normal. No, there is noise. You guys don't get to hear it though. I've decided the game's just for me tonight. No one else gets to see what I'm doing because everyone's being mean. But how's things? How's Tuesday been for folks? I hear that Tuesdays are pretty cool. So how's things? I'm doing pretty good. I am such preparedness we have here. Look at this. I think we decided that it's always this flowery on the starting soon screen. I kept thinking it was getting worse every time I opened up the game, but I think it's always about this bad. Maybe. I don't know. The game could be like subtly changing things and I would never actually know for sure. That'd be pretty rude of it though, I will say. That. Let me just go ahead and hit every button in the wrong spot there. That's perfect. Anyway, I think you guys can hear it, right? And you can probably see it. I tried to actually make sure that was the case this time. Let's see here. Just make sure that it's all there.
What happened?
Okay, good. I remembered just now, and I probably should have checked ahead of the actual starting of the stream. But we ended last stream because the game crashed, and I was just really hoping that the game wouldn't set me back too far. It did not, luckily. It looks like we're about this far back, which isn't too bad at all. This is basically right where we was, so that's good. Hatoon says, I can hear it. So I'm going to go lurk mode, enjoy bunny adventures. Yeah, Smo, you're getting spoilered. Now you know there's a bunny in the game. But enjoy yourself, Smo. Take care, take luck. Be wise. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Anyway. Yeah, so we're just... I also learned the actress for Hinako played the game and has her own pipe that she carried as she streamed. Are you talking about the Japanese VA or the English VA? Important question, Hatoon. Like, is that like just like the new... Is that like the new, like, social meta? I notice it seems like anybody that is a VA, it seems like they've started like a streaming channel just to like play the games that they voice in, which is really interesting. Like it's, I don't know, it's a really interesting idea. It's like, I don't know, I feel really mixed about it. Japanese VA, and I think she did the motion capture. Gotcha. Okay. I mean, that is really cool. That's definitely like interesting. I don't know if there's something about it that feels off to me personally, but if they're enjoying it and people are enjoying it, that's really cool. I don't know if I could ever stand to play games on my own stream that were like I was like a voice in it. Because it'd be too confusing to hear myself while I play a game. There's also like something that like just feels really... It feels odd, but I don't know. It's a thing that people are doing, so it's cool. I'm glad people are out there doing their best life. But, oh, wait, hold on. Why didn't somebody tell me that I don't have my spook mode activated? Oh, that's not right. Just, where's my spook light? There it is. Spook light. Oh, that's extra dark. I think it's actually a bit darker with the purple light behind me. Maybe. I don't know. Is it too dark, though? Can people still see me? That's the question. Hey, good bug, I forgot there's scary sounds in this game. Who said that? Oh, I think my pockets are almost full. Let me check. Ah, I have full pockets. Because I picked up that arare. Okay, so I gotta go to the save point before I can do any exploring. But I think going to the save point immediately activates the nightmare legs. Actually, I don't think nightmare lady activates for a little bit. Like, there's tons of scary noises for this section. But there's not actually anything I need to worry about for a little bit. I think you can, like, catch her, like, going in and out of rooms as you're going. If you go, like, all careful, like. But I don't think she can actually do anything until I actually get to the Naginata. The Nadi Naga. Is this where I... Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out, like, how to get to the save point, because I can't actually pick anything else up right now. Hatun says it's fine. Okay, that's good. It's probably fine. Okay, there it is. Okay, let's see here. Like, we can get rid of the chocolate, the carcass, and the comb. Pretty free and easy, without any concerns. I guess something we want to decide is if we're going to... If we're going to want to, like, increase, like, stamina, sanity, health, or just keep drawing more omomoris. Which I'm shocked there's still more omomoris to grab. Like, I thought for sure we would be, like, out of them soon. Or, like, a while ago, even. We have so many. And we don't even, like, have a way to, like...
What's that?
Okay, that's my sweet sword that I need to get. But I finally have some space. Small dainty key, please. But I know maybe you can open the storage room door. Cool. Okay, that's probably fine. This game is quiet. It's probably fine. Yeah, I don't think enemies actually appear till we grab the big boy sword. Dang, I really thought that, like, we got full beast mode Hinako, like, a lot quicker. I mean, I guess from a story perspective, it wouldn't make sense to get it any sooner, but I think I'm missing something. You're missing something. You think about that? Yes, I don't think anything can actually get us for a little bit. Shriveled Abuda Age. Is this a stage? This is still like something like I don't understand. Like, this is like something we can like click on. I guess it's like just to give us a chance to kind of like look around here, maybe to like kind of appreciate the view. I still don't know what it really means, but like, is this a stage? Like, I don't know if that's... I'm curious, like, what the actual Japanese on that is, because I wonder if it's like... There's a couple of possible translations on that or something. Like, I don't know. I feel like stages, like, there's only like one or two kinds of stages. Hi. I know nothing can get me yet, but it doesn't make the scary sounds any less scary. No good, it won't budge. Show you no budge. Then we'll see. We're still in the part of the game where I can't permanently kill anything either, so that's kind of God, I like that fox arm. This wasn't openable before. That's another new thing. I don't like new things. Because new things are different. And we fear different things here. I mean, since you're not using the red capsules, you might want to up your sanity a bit. That's true. You're not wrong, Hatun. Pick up a perspective on hiragami. It is a core tenet of Shintoism that each land throughout all Japan is protected by its own deities. From this, people pray to the gods so that they and their lands might be blessed. In turn, their belief strengthens the gods and gives them the ability to better protect the land in a beneficial cycle of reciprocation. Thus, the bond between humans and gods is vital to the prosperity of both. If the underlying strength of this bond can indeed be explained through mortal blood, then the reason for the gods joining themselves in sacred matrimony to mortals, who call their land home, becomes evident. Perhaps it is through the addition of their blood that the bond between mortal and god is strengthened. And if this is true, then I should think that frequently upholding such forms of unification would be best for all involved. However, in practice, marital bonds between mortal and deity are vanishingly rare. It is a mystery why this is so, or perhaps I find the greater mystery to be, why was I chosen? Ooh, that's a real interesting thing that it ends on, huh? Vanishingly rare indeed. Oh, man. So this is the room that's got all our fun toys. It's got our sweet new mask waiting for us. Oh. Oh, that's why we couldn't come in this room before. Oh. Oh, that's a lot of arms. I kind of feel cheated on. He told me I was special, but here he is just... Look at all these floozy arms from all these harlots. Said I was special. June says, huh. June says, wow. Yeah, this is what we call a problem. This embroidered drawstring bag is very high quality, but from the fabric of the pattern, so be careful not to get it dirty when storing your belongings. Hey, increased inventory capacity. 13, you say? Mandate of the clan. Drain from the sacrifice her blood, sparing not a drop, and add unto it wine that has been distilled 8 times over. Spare her body of its earthly viscera, and fill it instead with rice that has been mixed with the master's saliva before sealing it shut with needle and thread. In the dark shall the vessel rest undisturbed until the redolent odor of wine rises from her skin. Adorn her in the fine garments befitting a bride, then set her afloat on a raft of straw so her blood wine may seep into the water's surface. Do this, and into the depths she shall sink, quelling the wrath that waits below. Holy hell. Okay. Yeah, I mean, so that's definitely the mask that I get to wear later. These are some of the fine tools we get to use. Ah. Yeah, so these are just boxes of arms and faces. That's all this room is. Boxes of arms and faces. Ugh. So that was locked our last playthrough. Who squeaked? Who said you could squeak? Rude. Clan sacrifices daughters to the fox god, says a tune. Yeah, that's what it sounds like. It's very, I mean, considering we've just barely played through Fatal Frame, it's kind of interesting that's like another note from Fatal Frame, because all the Fatal Frames we've played so far really hit the head kind of like nail home the idea of like sacrificing young women to like ominous deity, essentially. It's crazy how often that's like the setup. Oh, my muddy. I guess since I don't have durability, there's no reason to have these durability-based things right now. I think having that one is actually pretty good because these ladies are really good to counter for health. And maybe just like the kudzu leaf. Yeah. I think that's the way to go there. Okay, let's go in here. Kind of gather up the goodies over in this room. Boy, howdy. Oh yeah, Hatun, how have things been going on your stuff?
Nothing useful here.
Been because I know you're like on the hunt for a new vocation. If it's nothing you want to talk about, that's also fine, but I'm just curious how that's going. Okay, I've got one more open slot at the moment. Hey, stop it! I know nothing can... I mean, I guess I shouldn't say... Oh, hey, it's my friend! Don't believe the fox's words. Stay away from the western room. Never eat soggy waffles. Oh my gosh, I went into the western room. No, the doll said not to go there. Ah. I did the thing it said to not to. Is that all that's in here? Just the creepy doll being a creep? Stay away from the western room. It's full of bad stuff, man. And like, yeah, no kidding. Okay, did I get anything? Hold on. Wait, that's the bad room. That's the forbidden room the doll hates. We don't go in there. Our homies hate that room.
Wasn't that closed before?
Oh, that one's now open. That's what it wants me to do. Okay. Let's say, because yeah, I just barely went in here. I'm taking this brief vacation well. My parents have pledged support, which makes me very lucky I have support. That is good. That is really nice to have family that's willing to kind of help you out on that kind of stuff. Oh, I don't like this room, though. I'm not going in there right now because we hate that room. I mean, that's really good that they're being chill about the whole thing. I was thinking of the doll, and do you remember the term where possession becomes yokai if they were used for a long time? Yes, actually, that is a really good point. Because it's not yokai, says Hatun. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. There's this idea that like objects that are like well used or well beloved, or that just maybe even just like exist for like some number of years, can kind of attain a soul or kind of like life of their own, and they can kind of become independent of their owners or their maker or whatever, which is a really fascinating concept. That's very interesting for sure. I mean, and there's definitely this implication. There's like, I'm really curious about the doll. Like, okay, get out of here with your nonsense. Maybe? I guess, wait. Is that on? I think Twitch is freaking out. Yeah, it is. Okay. I got rid of that message, sorry. What was I saying? Yes, I'm really curious about like what the doll ends up being, because I think there's a couple of options, right? Either the doll is 100% its own entity, like whatever that means, and it just is like kind of like looking out for us. It's like some kind of representative of like our childhood self, maybe. It could be that it's like being like possessed by like maybe Junko, like the real Junko. Because I think there's been some implications that maybe Junko is dead. Or, I mean, I guess she's like married, so maybe it's like she's effectively dead to us. To me, like the doll represents like Junko, who's always like watching out for us. I mean, I even almost wonder if like it's something to do with like Sakuko, because Sakuko seems like she's gonna be more important than what we're seeing so far. Yields a great deal of faith. Hey, great deal of faith, you say? I don't need Higashis. Okay, so I might actually want to keep this divine water on me, because I do remember like in this next section that we take a lot of sanity damage during our run back to the gate, because it's so dadgum far. Okay, so we could either draw a random Omamori, or we could increase our sanity, which Hatun does make a good point that we may want to have more sanity. We're doing pretty good on stamina, especially like we have that Omamori that like helps us like replenish stamina pretty quick. And so we're really not doing too bad there. And we haven't had an issue with sanity yet, but probably having a little bit more would not hurt. So I think that actually might be the play. Okay, now it'll cost 800 for the next batch of sanity, so that's fine. Yeah, I think that does make a certain amount of sense, because we already do kind of have, at this point, like, oops, let me save, actually. Like, at this point, I feel like we kind of have all of the Omamori we'd really want. The only thing that makes me keep drawing more Omamori is the chance there could be something better. It's the gambler's mentality, I guess, for better or worse. Oh, this whole section is so quiet. I can't, like, hardly hear the, like, it's not even, like, because I can hear my computer tower, like, going really loud right now. But I know it's, like, not that, hold on, actually. I think about it. Oops, don't look at this. Don't, stop. Don't perceive anything. It's really weird. For some reason, my computer's like running like super crazy. Not super crazy, but like I can hear it quite distinctly. If I remember correctly, this was like the transition period out of the family system into the Kate system. Time period of the game, I mean. I have perceived its attitude. Great. EA family system in the Kate. That sounds right. I think it mentioned in one of the letters, like what... I think it did mention the Kate period, I think, in one of the letters. So that sounds right enough. What do I do with you? I don't know. Trying to remember where I go from here. Oh, that door opened. That's right. I didn't want to go through the door because the door is scary. I'm going to get scared. Problem is, I know exactly what's going to happen here, and it's still going to scare me. Or they're going to change it. That'd actually be really clever, because this is a big scare. Okay. That was the same. Don't trust him. God, that doll is on my case about that. Inari statue. Looks like it might fit somewhere. But where? We'll never know. It's fine. I think it's finally real, maybe. Where am I? Yeah, I think I actually could encounter it now if I'm dumb, which I'm so dumb. How far over does she go? Only that far. Okay. Okay, it's fine. That's not the way to go. Fetch. I'm a fool. I just have to wait for her to pass. It's fine. We're playing this safe. I don't think she was out before, was she? But now she is, which super sucks for us. Okay. It's fine. Everything's cool. Nothing is ever a problem. Oops. Hold on. Except for me. I'm the problem. Okay. Okay, so now we can... Fetch! Yeah, and that breaks my lantern because she is a tool. Ow, stop it.
Is it dead?
No, it's not dead. Give me that sword. Oop. Oh, well, I guess I didn't mean to, but I am in here now.
This must be special. Sorry. I'll hold on to it for a bit.
I don't think I'm sorry at all. I feel like she would hold on to whether or not they allowed her to or not to. Tattered paper. Many alternative theories exist about the origin of the name Inadama. One such theory suggests that a man commissioned the blade, then gifted it to Oina, who is to be his Zuma, meaning wife, upon their wedding. Another theory states that due to Inazuma, also meaning bountiful harvest, the name was meant to represent the family's wish for continued prosperity for generations to come. Sure. Why not? Why not that thing, I suggest. Okay. Okay. Now we're here, which is super cool for us. Still got Kind of the same stuff there. Inazuma, like the god? I suppose so. Inazuma? Yeah, I'm not... Maybe I should... danger capsules, bad. How are those in the dream world? Yeah, I don't know my Japanese deities super well. But I mean, that's the only Inazuma that I have any familiarity with. So, unless that Inazuma itself is referring to something else even older, maybe, but...
It's no use. It won't open.
Yeah, it never does.
Over here. Sakako?
That's probably fine. Okay, if I remember right, I think now... Yeah, there's dolls. Not dolls, I guess, but whatever these stabby ladies are. Do they hide in the above? Nope. I think they do hide above. Hold on, where am I going here? I think I need to go like down and over. Oops, it's Izanami? Again, wait, Inazuma, I think I'm probably thinking of Inazuma 11. That's an anime. That's like the soccer anime. I don't even know what Izanami is. So I'm super out of the loop on that. That's my bad. Apologies for my ignorance of culture and religious deities. So... Oh. I think I might just need to kill this one. Why would you run? There's nothing to see. Dried carcass. Oh! I don't think she sees me through the window, does she? It's so scary. I just don't want to fight her because it's going to take a lot of health out of me. Oh my gosh. Okay. I think... Yeah, she goes all the way around. Higashi. There's definitely a lot more like Higashis and Arares around than there were last playthrough. I think they know that you're not depending on the red capsules again. And so they're giving you like a little more options for small health gains, which is really, really cool of them. Yeah, another one comes around the corner. Stop. Does it come all the way down here? No, it doesn't. just gonna kill you. Ow, stop it.
Is it dead?
No, it's not. It's a dumb question, Hinako. I think I'm temporarily safe, though, while I'm in here. Unless there's one inside of here, I can't remember, quite frankly.
Library. In a place like this?
You know, I don't know if it's because we didn't find all the notes. We never really finished that storyline with the family that was being like fox cursed. It was just like everybody was like dying of a disease, and the doctor's like, well, they're not letting me like do anything about it. All the secret arts medicines come to us spirit and flesh. Okay. About that. Now look, I'm not going to say there ain't no fox curse, but it doesn't hurt to go to a hospital, you know, just get a second opinion. On the off chance it's just like, I don't know, scurvy. The crimson spring gushing from the womb.
Is this about my family?
With it is the Shimizu family. Well, congratulations on the crimson spring gushing forth from your womb. You may want to consider adopting. That doesn't sound fun. But it's the 60s, what you gonna do? Oh my gosh. Get out of here. I don't care about your product update. I'm in the middle of a game. Stop. I'm busy. There's terrors. Igarashi clan last descendants. Squeeze me? Something just made a slickly goosh sound. I don't like that. Honorable blood, fill it up, make it full otherwise. Family physician's log, February 8th. The patient's conditions are declining suddenly and rapidly. Symptoms are as follows: labored breathing, cognitive impairment, quadriplegia, involuntary movements. In addition to these, an even stranger symptom has arisen. The patient's facial features appear to be deforming. The patient's face remains stuck in expressions of constant strain, their teeth bared, their eyes narrowed into a menacing glare. I don't think that's the note we read last time. At least I don't remember that note. Maybe we missed it. It is crazy, like, how many, like, little things are different. It's also just, like, making me, like, second guess everything. Like, everything...
Over here! Hinako! Sakako! Is that you? Where are you?
No. You know what they say about disembodied voices? They don't got no body. Can't trust anybody that don't have a body. I will say there is something in Japanese folklore. Izanami is a creation deity with her husband brother Izanagi. Oh, okay. In the beginning, where you leave the house is incredibly different. That's true. There's been a lot, like, there have been a lot of different things. That's, like, what's making me so paranoid. Like, there's been, like, very different conversations and notes we found in other places, for sure. And I think I remember what, I think I know what story you're talking about, like, Izanagi and Izanagi. I couldn't remember the names of the deities, but I do remember that story. Like, the creation story that Japan has, at least within Shintoism. So it is sounding a bit more familiar. I just couldn't remember the names of the gods involved, I suppose. Excuse me, sorry. A little bit sleepy because it's a Tuesday. Tuesday is nap day usually. What was I doing? Oh, I was starting to say about how, and maybe just because we were playing a lot of horror games, maybe we're getting a bit of like a skewed sampling. But it feels like spirits and like ghosts and stuff like within Japanese tradition tend to be like, I mean, well, like a lot more powerful, a lot more able to change and enforce their will upon things. They also seem to be just like real angry, generally malevolent, not a lot of like nice spirits.
Is this some sort of offering?
But I mean, even really within like all like the anime and movies and stuff that I've consumed from Japan, it seems like there's a tendency for spirits that I guess don't fully pass on. They seem to be like largely negative things they're holding on to. I guess that's not too different from Western culture, really, because the idea is like, at least the general idea is that ghosts that stay within the earthosphere, it's because they have like some kind of like lingering attachment that's like holding them here rather than moving on. So, what do I know? Okay, so I think this is another one I'm going to have to fight. But I can get one good sneak attack on it at least. Why'd you come all the way over here? You a-hole? Actually, no, I'm going to kill you right now. Okay. I don't know why I decided to come all the way over that time when it had never done that before. Ooh, fetch! Oh, I even knew that that was a thing they could do. Oh, this is a dead end. Ow, stop it. Oh, I can't hold the kudzu tea. Where was the last time I came across a dadgum shrine? I don't think I come across a shrine over here. Would I have to go all the way back? Can I go all the way back? Fetch. What items do I have? Oh, the Yokon stacks like that, huh? Snap. Maybe I'll just eat the arare. Yeah, because I've got like an extra arare that's like in its own stack now. Ow, stop it! I'm trying to do stuff, you a-holes! Where do I go? Oh, this way. Probably gonna drop on me again like a jerk. Oh, there's another one. Just gonna go over here. Oh, good, a shrine. Okay. I guess I didn't need to eat that arare, but I did. So don't even talk to me about it. Okay, let's see here. We're gonna get rid of this higashi. 2 dried carcasses for sure. Slowly restores health and current max sanity. That's pretty useful, but confirm. Okay. And then we're going to pray. I think we're going to increase sanity a bit more, honestly. I think having just more sanity is going to be real big for us. We're going to save. Oh, Yokon. Got a lot of Yokons. Divine Water now, too. I'm going to be big brave, and I'm going to go over here. So I want to check for goodies.
Nothing useful here.
Okay, waste of time. Good. Glad. Okay, it's fine. Man alive. Okay, because we've got so many Yokons. Greatly restores health. So it's like, I do... 5. Let's see, how many... Let me see exactly how this stacks up inside my inventory real quick. 3 Divine Waters. So the toolkit's a little bit in the way right now because it's... I see, so... Maybe I'll keep my stack of Yokon down to just, like, 6. So I'll sell one of them right now, just so I have it out of my slots. And I don't think that's too bold and dangerous. Because that still gives me plenty of heals, honestly. I think I'm going to sell 1 Divine Water as well. Because I think I'm going to want one of those in a second. But I don't need to have 3. Okay, we're pretty good on health at the moment. Where are we? Okay, we're here.
It's this way. Hurry, hurry.
I don't know if I trust you.
Sakuko, are you there?
Oh, wait, we're over here. That's where we have one of our final encounters is over on that bridge. Oh, I didn't even notice we end up in the same kind of area again towards the end of the game. Interesting. Huh. Okay, so now we're about to... Yeah, we pick up our key.
Sakuko?
Okay, so once we pick up the key, that's where, like, when everything goes to hell. Yeah, it's auto-saving because we're about to get super killed. Okay, so let me... I think basically what I'm going to do is... How does this... Let me check how the Divine Water works, actually, real quick. Let me just make sure I understand this. Fully restores current max sanity and reduces sanity damage taken for a set time. Okay. Because basically what's going to happen is once I start going... it's kind of going to be non-stop running, more or less. But it's also a situation where, like, once I run out of sanity from the red mist, I'm going to start taking, like, health damage, which I don't like. So once I get low on sanity, I'll take one of these, which will restore my sanity and also slow down the damage I take, hopefully. And that should get me safely to the end without having to use up any health items. And I think that's worth the 50 faith that costs, essentially. Although, I mean, I do have plenty of health items. Nah, I actually want to use some of the fancy items now. And Foxman has a pretty simple house. Yeah. It's a real humble guy. Okay. This is by far the most stressful run of the game from what I can remember. Oh, it introduces this guy, our favorite. Sakuko. Oh, it's terrible. Yep. What's crazy is, like, it sets itself up like it's gonna be, like, some kind of crazy boss, but this is just, like, a normal enemy type now. Ow, stop it! Where am I going? Why does it say Sakuko we can't? Oh, I'm going in a loop. I'm going the wrong way. Son of a biscuit. Oh, well, okay, I guess I dodged it, but I didn't dodge it, so that makes sense. Stop it! Oh, come on with that. Oh, come on with this! Oh my gosh. Oh, you can... I didn't realize you could cancel that stun by doing a dash. That's interesting. So, sorry, I just need to talk, because, like, I never actually... I was so stressed the last time we went through this, I wasn't really paying attention to the dialogue options. This whole segment is, like... There's, like, dialogue happening that's, like, referencing something we never even ended up talking about at all in the first run. Like, it's referring to events that I don't know about, essentially. At least we, the player, don't know about. Yeah, you can dot... Okay, that actually changes everything.
I don't want to be by myself.
Ah, fetch. I waited a little too long. Okay, so you can actually dodge cancel out of the stun. That actually completely changes the game. I didn't realize that was a thing. That massively improves everything about the sequence. Because I thought you were stuck just cradling your head, but you can get out of it. I feel... This game's a 10 out of 10 again, guys. It was like a 3 out of 10 because I hated that so much, but now it's an 11 out of 12. It's incredible. Anyway, we're here now. And I think we're about to have our boss fight with our good friend. Sock it to me, I think her name is. First aid kit. Divine water. First aid kit. Bandage. Yeah, they stack you. They know that this chick's gonna mess you up. She's actually not even that tough. But I will say, the very first time you fight her, like, she gets you. Guess the game wants you to replay the game to get all the information. That's true. I mean, there's so much happening during really stressful sequences that you might not even notice it the first time. So it's definitely, I don't know. And I do appreciate, because I think my first playthrough and this playthrough, the thing I complained about the most was the red mist chase sequences, like where you have to like run back through the same area and get back to the safety door. Those were my least favorite thing because of that stupid like stun animation it would do sometimes. I didn't realize I could dodge cancel it. So like there is a way to deal with it, which 100% negates all the complaints I had, all my frustrations. And it's a cool sequence now. Like, I don't know if that makes me like really petty, but like that was like a little thing that was bugging me last time. And now I understand that it was actually a user error. Turns out that even I, perfect as I am, can make mistakes. So who are you to judge me? You judgy fools. Alright, so I think I'll sell a divine water. I never really want to have more than 2 divine waters, I don't think. And then I never want to have more than like 5 Adares or 6 Yokons. So maybe I'll sell like 1 Yokon right now. Because then what that means is that I definitely want to use, because each first aid kit is a full item slot. So like it's fine to have like, I always want like at least one first aid kit. It's fine to have 2. Once you have 3, you got to start looking for an excuse to use it. And same thing for like the bandages. I never really want to have more than like 2 full stacks of bandage. Because in theory, within one encounter, I shouldn't need to heal that much. Granted, things can go awry, for sure. But the game is really good about giving you enough items. Like the first run through, like I never felt any kind of stress that I was gonna be like out of stuff. Like you probably have to be playing pretty badly to be like really on the ropes with stuff. As long as like you're fairly careful, you're usually more than fine. Seems like anyway. So I mean, I could sell a few more items to upgrade my health if I wanted to. But I think I've got enough health and sanity and stamina for this. Technically, I'm much stronger this time around than I was the previous time I encountered this chick, so... Let's go ahead and give a save, though. Yeah, pretty... This game is actually really well thought out. Like, I gotta say, like, I haven't really delved too deeply into, like, any reviews. As far as, like, I have no clue, like, what the general consensus of this game is beyond, like, what people have mentioned in chat. Like, this game's pretty solid. Like, at this point, I don't really have any major complaints with it, except for the standard ending of the first run is pretty weak. But we still have, like, 4 more endings to get, so I'm sure the additional context we'll get through those is going to make everything more tolerable there too, so it's cool. It's like some kind of well-made game by smart devs who are good at games. Sakakuko? Sakalakano? Oh, I forgot that she's so drippy. I can link some videos I watched that you can watch after you get all the endings. Yeah, I mean, I'd be a little interested. I don't generally watch game reviews. Ooh. Although I do sometimes get interested in what people kind of think about games. Lunar says, hello, did I join you? Hope things are going well. Oh, Lunar, you can tell how good things are going. Look, it's our friend Sakuko. She became a Miko just like she always wanted. Everything's good. Look at how happy she is. She's got a big old smile. Oh, she's gonna stab me. I heard that the writer used to be a civil servant. That's interesting. I don't actually know much. I know the guy wrote When They Cry. I don't know why I can't remember like what the actual name of the Higurashi. I think it's Higurashi was a series of light novels, or they were like it was either light novels or I'm forgetting the name. The kind of game like the game novels. What are those called? Not dating sims, just like regular like. There's like a novel kind of game. Web novels, maybe. I don't know. Like an actual like video game. Like wherever they call those in Japan. Why am I blanking on the name? I play those all the time. Someone press the water button. No, loading error, don't do it. Loading error, you should have points. Visual novels, thank you, Hatun. My brain is empty and full of the terror of Sakuko, I'm sorry. Yeah, visual novels. Loading error says, don't do it. Also, hi, loading error, how you doing? However... Don't wait. Hold on. Think about it carefully. It's an alternate account. I see. And that's your first mistake. You don't have those points. Well, you'll have to try to be really nice to one of the mods maybe, and see if they'll give you points. But been a bit. Man, what's up? Doing pretty good. I forgot I was about to be stabbed. Oh my gosh!
What's going
But yeah, loading air, how you doing? It's been a second. I'm going to. Oh my gosh, I did. Get stabbed 1,000,000 times. Yeah, loading air. I know. I'm sure. Oh my gosh. I'm sure you're an expert in the Silent Hill F lore. That's why you joined in. This is our friend. You can tell because she's. Oh my gosh, she's so happy to see us. We're like besties, basically. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, you can actually hear where she is.
Why do we have to fight each other like this?
Oh my gosh. You can actually hear where she is. Holy crap, I was never paying that close attention. If you like listen carefully in the darkness when she teleports, you actually can hear where she's talking from. Oh my gosh, that actually works every time. Holy crap. Well, that makes this fight 1,000,000 times easier if you actually just listen to this stupid thing. Holy crap. Oh, hey, she's done, I guess. Ow. Oh my gosh, Ow, well, I was gonna say I dodged it, but then I didn't. Oh. Oh my gosh, stop! Ah! I need a heal. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Fetch. It's fine. Everything's under control. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's like an insta-death if you don't dodge it, by the way. So that's a problem for us. I'm incredible. Ow, stop it. Don't prove... Oh, Sakako, come on. Wait, hold on. But after this fight, loading air, I could maybe give you some points. Oh, wait. Yeah, you don't want to let her finish that attack because it is a lot of ouchies. Oh no. Wait, I was doing so good. No. Please. No. Oh my gosh. Okay, it's not an insta-death. I thought it was. I'm gonna heal, though. Just in case. Oh my gosh. Like a god. Get stabbed 1,000 times. Ow. Okay. Where's she gonna be from this time? Behind me. Go. Sound design's incredible. Hey, she's dead. I got an achievement for not ever getting hit by the Suzu bell. Holy crap. I'm getting like achievements left and right for being amazing. Oh, I forgot that she hates me. Jen stopping by to say hi. Hi, Jen. I'm glad you stopped by for this happy moment. Jen, look. It's her handsome boy. He's definitely our friend and won't hurt us later. Could also be you're not in the capsules. Maybe. But hey, Jen. No audio, but hope you're winning. There's no audio. Oh, I see.
An impurity that haunts you no more.
You're out of a hospital working 2 jobs, college and high school. Dang. Just want to stop by and say hi, so enjoy and have fun. Good luck, Jen. Guess I invested in them stocks as loading air is close enough. Is this loading air?
This world is to walk amidst impurities, but we can ward them off.
This is our second run of the game, by the way. That's why we're not paying as close attention to cutscenes. We already beat the game once. Now we're going for the alternative, hopefully better ending. Although maybe I already messed it up within the first 2 minutes of this run. But we're not going to think about that too much. Because that would be really cringe if I messed it up, you know, within 2 minutes of a 12-hour run.
Sacred ground lies before us. Before we enter,
Yeah, I've been doing pretty good loading air. I hope you're chill. Sounds like you're busy with in and out of the hospital. I mean, that doesn't sound great. 2 jobs, college and high school? Wait, loading error. Foxman protected Hinako, which is more than her own family. It's kind of, isn't that like the real messed up thing? Is like, even knowing, like we know, like what Fox Mask wants to do, right? Like having played the first game and getting like more context the second run already. Like we know what his goal here is. Still better than our dad, I think. Like, pretty. Like it's close, granted, close. But I think Fox Mask edges out our dad for like not the worst person we know. Very classic little ritual for before you enter a shrine. I swear this is something they do at Buddhist temples in Japan. Maybe it was Shinto temples though. Because I've definitely done this when entering like some like a public site. This is like what you do at the entrance to kind of like cleanse yourself before like entering into like, you know, a more consecrated space. And it's a really cool ritual. I really love the symbolism of it. I don't love that it turns into lava. That feels excessive for the symbolic cleansing, because I think lava's a bit much. But like I remember there's like I watched like a video once where somebody was explaining how like this is apparently like very similar to a ritual that was performed at like ancient Jewish temples, like say like Old Testament times. So it's like it's really interesting. Like I don't feel like a coincidence maybe, or like what that is, but like the idea that two very separate regions of the world kind of had like the same sort of like setup for their holier spaces, you know? This kind of makes you wonder where they both got their ideas from, or if it's just purely coincidence. Oh, we're getting a vision of the future. It's just showing us all the things that are about to happen. Oh my gosh. I mean, I guess we already know that's going to happen. That definitely... Oh, our sleeve got torn.
Hey, wake up!
There's no way that cutscene existed before, right? We would have... That'd be so spoilery.
You fell down the stairs.
Rinko, at least try to act a little better. My dress is all torn. No, the bunny ears are clean. The tail, tarnished.
You don't look bruised or anything. Does it hurt at all?
That means you have to wash your hands and feet before entering a mosque. The ears behind the ears. Wash your hands and feet before... Yeah, it's interesting that there's like... Or maybe that's what I'm thinking of. Is it a mosque and not a synagogue? Or is it mosques as well that have that kind of...
What's wrong?
Symbolism? I don't know, it's just interesting.
Let's go. There's no time to waste.
All right.
I love, like, it's something I don't really, like, talk about a ton on
You're
stream.
gonna protect me, right? I'm not tough like Hinako, you know?
Rinko, you're so whiny.
Stay
This is something I don't talk about a lot on stream, but, like, I do have, like, I'm really interested in like, religions, right?
to my place.
I've done,
Mountain, then highway.
I haven't done, like, any super in-depth
Partner.
study into, like, a lot of religions. But I've kind of done, like, some cursory study of, like, of quite a few. Because I think it's really interesting how many similarities there are. And then people still fight about the, like, the piddly little differences anyway, which is, you know, a whole thing. But it is really crazy when you get down to, like, how much more religions have in common than they have different when you really get down to, like, brass tacks. So it's, I don't know. It's something I find very fascinating. And I think those kinds of connections, or maybe just like common human nature things, like I don't know what it is, like it's cool though. Gives me kind of hope that maybe humans at their core are good, or at least are trying to be good. Because boy, sometimes you read stuff on the internet like, I don't know about this whole human civilization, guys. I have some concerns about humans being in charge of this planet. Never been to a synagogue, so I'm not totally sure. That's fair. I mean, it certainly sounds. It sounds like I totally would believe that'd be a thing. But anyway, like for synagogues and mosques, I guess. It sounds like you've been to a mosque then, Hatun? Anyway. I don't know. I think that kind of stuff is really, really cool. Like, I feel... I do want to be a little more knowledgeable about more religions, just because I feel like it's kind of like a... Because, you know, it's things like that are like really important to a lot of people. I think it's important to know about things that people think are important. At least to like, you know, a certain level. Just so you can kind of be like respectful, especially. You don't want to like accidentally say or do something that's like really harmful or rude. That was something I tried really hard to do in Japan. That's why I know a bit more about how Shintoism and Buddhism in particular work. At least enough to hopefully not be a stupid American where stupid Americans abound. But anyway. I didn't know I lived in the Philippines. Huh, interesting. That actually... I mean, I guess that makes sense. I mean, I'm sure most every religion is represented in the Philippines to some degree or another. I think if I recall, isn't the Philippines like got like a really strong, or like, isn't like, seems to be like there's like a very like large amount of people that are like Catholic there, maybe was one of the more dominant ones these days. I don't know if they're what like the native like original belief system of the Philippines would have been, if it would have been like Buddhism or even just like their own thing maybe. But I could imagine probably Buddhism, since that got around a lot of Asia for a lot of years for obvious reasons. But I can get rid of the Ramune. Okay. I think this is okay. I definitely want to use a first aid kit kind of soon. What kind of weapons do I have right now? Okay, I've got pretty... I'm not sure if I like the sickle as much as I like the kitchen knife, honestly. Like, sickle's fine. But...
Where did that big one go?
I don't know, girl. Let bygones be bygones. Let that big guy go. You don't need him. You're better than he is. You deserve someone big in heart and not just big in body. Oh, hey, it's those guys.
Go! Over here!
I'm coming.
You okay, partner? No monsters on your tail, are there?
No, I'm good.
I literally have a
How
tail.
much
It's funny.
longer are you gonna keep up this partner routine? You talk to her like she's a schoolboy.
I call her partner because she's my partner. I've never treated her like a girl.
Now that you mention it, yeah, you haven't.
Enough small
Rinko's
talk.
like, you never treat me like I'm not a girl. How dare you? I'm offended. Treat me like a partner. Okay, remember, we gotta look for posters and for Ragios so that we can get the UFO ending and be winners. Oh, I forgot there's things in the bushes. There's stuff in the darkness. I think we actually can go back to that other Jesus statue. I think we're not screwed. I'm gonna believe in the me that believes in the us that believes in the One Piece. It seems about 95% of the country is Catholic. The southernmost islands are predominantly Muslim. It just won't let me use the points. Dang. Are you logged in, loading error? Or do you just, does it, like, are you not able to access the store? Or are you not able to get points? Oh, you know what? Hold on. I think I might have an idea of what is going on there. Maybe I can just control copy. That might be the link to the store. Or I might have led you astray. Ah, wait. Hold on. Breaking everything. Not quite everything, but most things. Because that's either the store page loading error, or that's my actual admin page, and you're going to ruin my life. But that's okay. Anyway. Oh, I want to run back up to the shrine. Who would do this? Catoon. Poor K. K es esto? Got me speaking Espanol. My fear. This does work. Gosh dang it. Busy doing stuff. I need to go to a shrine, pay my respects, and steal their stuff. Let me live my life. Hopefully it's not mega haunted up here. This bad feeling is going to be haunted. Just like the moon. Moon's full of ghosts. We all know this. So is the shrine. Hey, divine water. Neat. Hey, an antique comb. Neat. Can't believe I almost left an antique comb up here. That'd have been the opposite of smart. Okay, where were we? Oh, that's right. We're heading up to Shu's house to take the mountain village back up, past around the way to get out of here and such. Ouch. Okay, it's fine. Okay. Don't know what she's doing. What are you guys doing? Get going. You slowpokes. I'm going to just go back in here. Like, 'cause I do want to try to be a bit more careful and thorough. I didn't explore this area last time we came through. Like, I don't think there's going to be anything worth it. Oh my gosh! Scared the hell out of me. Trying to decide how badly I want to deal with this. Completely locked out of the store. IDK not too worried about it. I'm sorry about that loading error. I'm not sure what's going on for you. Do I want to deal with this? Yes. Oh, snap! I have the wrong memories on. That's why I keep losing stuff. And this one was something else to do with... I think it was wolf. Okay. Welp. Guess I'll use a toolkit. I'm gonna guess there's not anything new. Because I don't know why there would be. I don't know why I can still interact with this. It makes me feel like I'm missing something. I don't think I am. I don't think there's anything new. I think it was a waste of time. Ignore me. Sorry, I'm trying to be a little more thorough this run. Just like, I'll probably do a lot more backtracking than is necessary. Just because I'm trying really hard to like make sure I don't miss any important things. The alternative would be to just like read a guide as we're going, which doesn't feel very cool either, so.
Is it just me, or are there more of those weird monsters?
It's just you.
All sorts of weird aliens kept popping up when we played Space Wars, right?
Hey, Nico, has anyone ever told you that when you talk to Shu, you sound kind of manly?
We've just got into the habit of talking like this, I guess.
I mean, we've been hanging out with each other since we were little kids.
So that's why you two didn't get into a relationship, huh?
We don't need to talk about that right now. Let's go.
Yeah, I forgot that Rinko is like... Okay, well... Yeah, Rinko is like real, real Rinko-y. Shrine. I think each divine water is actually its own slot, which is kind of a problem. Nope, it's not. I was incorrect on that. But that's okay, I guess. God, Rinko can be insufferable. Yeah, Rinko is real not great. Like, I don't want her to die, but I'm not going to be super upset when we're not the only people left on the planet either, you know? Oops, I broke that. Okay, it's fine. I might draw an Omamori again. Got a gambler's mentality. This will be the good one. Decreases current max sanity consumed by charged attacks. Oh. Okay, I don't need that, really. It costs so much, but I want all of them, you know? I'm sure it's an achievement. But I wonder if it's maybe worth it to not... I mean, I guess I already spent it. But it's like, I have this mentality like, oh, what if I miss out on, like, the best one, though? But it's probably not really going to be the case. Got a pretty good amount of sanity, at least. And I've got a good amount of focus. Okay, actually, we're going to do something called a pro gamer move. I'm going to save, first of all. We're not going to delete New Game Plus file, because that's stupid. That's what dumb people do who are dumb and not smart, like me. And then, we're going to go this way. We're just going to we're going to explore the cornfields like a little bit. If I don't find anything new pretty quickly, we're just going to assume there's nothing new to be found. I picked up the capsules. Ah. Get that corn out of my face. Okay. Oh, that'd be a good quote. No, wait. Okay, it's fine. I heard jumping, and I didn't want to deal with it. I don't think there's going to be anything new. It doesn't seem like it. I don't know if I missed that before, if that's something new for exploring, but that's actually really good. A dried carcass. That is hashtag poggers. Okay. Even if that's the only thing I find, this was a well-worthy venture, honestly. That might have just been something I missed the first time, honestly. Which is crazy, but not impossible. Yeah, I think that was the only thing. I mean, we'll take it. Oops, that's this way. Okay, well, cool. Gonna drop that off. That's like 200 faith. Super worth it. Even if that was just me missing it because I'm a fool. Okay. Find an excuse to use up one of my first aid kits. So hopefully, or not hopefully I guess, but hopefully, keep saying hopefully. Not hopefully, but when the situation arises that I need more hizzy health. Shh. A baseball bat, okay. I think it might jump the fence, won't it? Nope. It's too dumb. Get stabbed 8 times!
Is it dead?
You want to jump the fence? Yep, thank you. Yes, okay. I just don't want to have to worry about it. God, why am I so skilled? I'm not getting damaged. Oh no, guys. I'm too good at the game. I'm gonna have too much health. I wish I could save health kits. Like, store them away or something. Because the problem is I'm too good at the game. I'm never gonna get hit. I'm never gonna use my health kits. Steel pipe. Steel pipe's for nerds. Why use steel pipe when you can use sickle? Aha. Get countered 1,000 times. And stay dead. No one loves you. Thought I heard radio static for a second, but I think that was just kind of normal sounds. I can't tell if, like, when I revisit areas, like, if new items will happen, or if I'm only going to find new items in new areas. And, like, whenever I do occasionally find items in previously visited areas, if it's just because, like, I missed it the first time. Cause like it doesn't feel like there's like a lot of new stuff, but like there's also like I find things now and then, like at least often enough to be like, it's worth exploring because there's new things. But I might just be dumb. There's a wee chance. Shoo, you scared the hell out of me. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm too good at this. I mean, those are like the most basic enemies, to be fair. Those are like the easiest ones to fight. So I'm getting all high and mighty about it, but it's actually not that hard. Okay, not this way. Guess I need to go towards Schuster. Real men drink Otori beer. This game brought to you by Otori beer.
Partner, this way.
You're this way. Think about that. The Great Space Invasion 3. Mothership has dispatched countless miniature UFOs. These tiny round discs attach themselves to innocent folks' heads and brainwash them and take over their body. Have you noticed any strange objects on the back of your loved ones' heads? Okay, that's one more poster we found. That's good. I think we just need to find like one more poster and 2 more radios. We could actually just accidentally get the UFO ending. Like, I don't know if that gets us anything, but it'd feel cool. Oh, crap. Uh-oh. I think... Sorry about the bot, guys. I think the bot's broken right now. A little. June says, you said it, not me. I was trying to get something set up with the bot earlier. And I didn't quite finish getting it set up, so it's kind of half working, apparently. I might need to close that again.
Sick monsters. Are they spreading across the whole town?
I don't know.
There's too many.
We'll go around. Maybe we can find a safer route there.
They're all over Chizuruya. Why is this?
Let's head for the middle school. We can take the mountain path from there. It's gonna take us a while. But we can avoid town. All right then.
I mean, I already killed that guy once. We could kill him again. I can apparently solo him. Yo, weaklings. I guess Hinako's not angry enough yet. Oh, I saw some little light up thing right there. There's some tantalizing little goodle. Hold on, I'm actually going to look something up real quick. I don't want to pull up guides too often for this, but I am curious. Because technically I could fight that guy. And I want to see if there's like anything that makes it worth doing. Chizuru. Oh, interesting. Okay, well, I think I've goofed it then. Dang it. Apparently, you have to interact with the movie posters in a very specific order. So that's unfortunate. Where am I? Oh, I'm right here. Is that right? How many... Oops. Just as you said it, not me. Huh. It's really not worth it to go that way, is it? Unfortunately, I think I did look at the posters out of order, which is probably going to mess up my chances for getting that ending. Wow. They really don't care at all. I think they're stuck. Uh-oh. Well, that's not ideal. I mean, I did want to use up one of my health kits. Uh-oh. You're dead already? I don't think the game actually expects you to fight these. Like, they don't seem like they're really programmed for fighting. Oh, wow, you dodged. Okay, well, I mean, they're all dead. Except for Big Daddy. Big Daddy. Which I don't think he stays dead, so I guess it's not really worth it in that case. Huh, well. We tried. Oh, Alright, well, whatever. Ouch. Ow, stop it.
Is it dead?
Well, I might be finding my chance to use a health kit after all. There are really no items? Just a waste of my time. God, I've got a lot of slots that are full right now, which is kind of not cool. Oh, it's because I got an Ararare. I'm just going to sell one. Yeah, that takes up a slot. Ask and the universe provides, says it too. Well, you know. Sometimes. Let's go back this way again for fun. It was so good the first time. Ramune! It was worth it. I think... Hey, toolkit. So basically stuff always spawns down this hallway. Although the monster always also spawns. Wait, how does... Oh, because I used an auto day. I was like, why is my health increased? Wait, no. Wait, why is my health increased? I haven't healed myself. Why did my health go up? Wait, hold on. Silent. Sorry, I'm just curious. Like, this happens sometimes. Does health regenerate? Interesting. Okay, so it says that visiting Hokora will heal your health. I wonder if you drop off items, like if you deposit items, if that's what heals your health sometimes. Because I know, like, if I just like just touching the Hokora didn't heal me. But when I sold an item, I definitely gained some health back. So there's something going on there. I don't quite understand how that works. Kedamono's going to being weird. Oh, maybe. Yeah, I need to... hold on. I'm going to actually just... We're just going to disable Kedamono-kun for tonight. For anyone wondering, I'm trying to set up a... I'm trying to set him up so that he'll automatically send messages back and forth between YouTube and Twitch, so that you guys can kind of see each other's messages like inside of chat and can kind of communicate directly with each other. And he'll kind of like act as like the go-between. He's not fully working yet. I'm like a very low-level coder, and so like I am making progress with it, and I am, finding tutorials that are making it happen. Like, I can make it happen. And maybe I'm the only one that cares, but I figured out a way to make it do, so I'm going to do it. I just got to finish it up. It's like 1/3 programmed. The theory's there, though. Because right now what's happening is it's detecting, I think, its own messages. And then it's getting confused. So... Not exactly what we want yet, but, getting there. Okay, so I think that's where we're going. Let me just go this way for a second. There's nothing. Not even a something. Game's dumb and it's... Oh, no. I forgot that snarly... Oh, crap. I forgot that the worst enemy type in the game shows up around now. Oh, you tried. Get stabbed 1,000 times. Okay, so this is going to be the dead end. Oh, you couldn't. 1,000 years too early for you to try to face me. No, I missed. Wait, hold on. No, that was embarrassing. It's fine. The important thing is we have confidence. We might not have competence, but we have confidence. Okay, somebody remind me I need to look for a Jizo statue. Oh, I don't have space for chocolate. I don't have space for Ray. Man, the game's dumb. It's dumb. Alright, let's back up and get rid of some stuff real quick since we're not very far from the save point. Anyway, how's everyone doing? We're living life like Larry. Oh, that's another soundbite I gotta get. Living like Larry. Oh, it's because I got 7 bandages and 4 toolkits. Mother effer. The problem is, like, I don't use toolkits very much anymore, honestly. Like, I really probably should not pick up toolkits. Just leave them on the ground to get them later if I need them. Because now what's going to happen is I got to go pick up this chocolate. Pick up that ararare. Then I gotta go run back to the shrine to get rid of the chocolate. And I probably gotta get rid of something else, because I can't just be running around with like 1 open slot. So I might just have to dump a toolkit. And if I see another toolkit, I'm just not going to pick it up. I'll just leave it where it is. Collecting toolkits, make sure you don't pick up capsules. It's true. That's what we're doing. Maybe I'll take the big biscuit risks and sell the divine water too. But I'm definitely just going to dump a toolkit right now as well. So that gives us like 3 slots. So we're in a much better position. Honestly, I'm really happy with like how much we have not needed the pills. Because like we were using pills quite a bit for like healing. But I think we're a little bit better at the game now. Not like great, mind you. But we're a little better. So we take less damage than we used to. Ow! Well, just once, Karma. Just give me a second to feel good about myself. Gosh, like I wasn't even bragging that hard. I was like, yeah, we're doing a little bit better this run. I was staying pretty humble about it. I still got kabloozled. I'm just gonna heal the damage. That way I've got another slot open because I've still got 6. Can't use any of this? There's nothing in there. Going cray-cray, Hinako. Okay, we know there's a snarling beast ahead. And he's probably going to wreck our day. Oh, there's another shrine right here. Really? Okay, I've got 4 open slots now. That's pretty good. I don't have enough faith for anything. I think... I don't know. What do people think? Should I keep... Oh, there's the other UFO poster. Great space invasion. Inconceivable. There's a secret invasion of body-snatching aliens. There may be already among your loved ones. Journal updated. Since this was the inspiration of Space Wars, I was thinking that it'd be an exciting story. Apparently, that only applies to the last scene, with the rest of it just being a sci-fi horror movie. Shu didn't like that when he was younger, and so it was his dream to fight back with his very own space army. That's one of the things I like about Shu. He doesn't let reality hold him back. Okay. So now... Oh. We're doing this. Because that's Space Invasion Poster 2. We're going to go back and find Space Invasion Poster 3 again. Because I'm pretty sure if I click on that third poster, I think I think we triggered the UFO ending. And that's, I mean, it's just for funsies, but hey. So I think we've possibly listened to all the radios. I don't know if that's for true. But I do know we need to see all three of the... We need to look at all three of the posters. And if each poster triggers the cutscene, that goes a long way towards us getting what we want. Stupid big guy being stupid and big. Here's our poster. Mothership has dispatched countless miniature UFOs. Wait. Hold on. I know I keep pausing a lot. I'm sorry. Because now we're so close to getting the UFO ending. I actually am curious how this works. How to get UFO ending. Okay, so we need to find 3 posters, 3 radios, 1 movie review, and 1 toy. Let me see here. Oh, I only need to... Kashimashi. Sorry, this is riveting, I'm sure. Okay, so I think actually... So we can actually, because we're in Chapter 5 of the game, we can get the UFO ending right now. I need to go to the general store. Which is... I think that's the store, right? Wait, where am I? Is that... No, wait, where's the store at? Wait, hold on. Okay, so that's from my house. I go down around through here. I pass our girl's house. Isn't that the store right there, then? Do I have to come at it from the other side? Am I, like, not in the right direction of it? I think it says you have to defeat the enemies in front of the store, so maybe I have to... I might need to, like, kill this guy. No! It's working!
Go away.
I can hear the UFO sound. Okay, so I do have to kill this guy. It's totally there. Okay. So as soon as I kill this guy, I can do that stuff. We're gonna get that UFO ending. Ouch. Crap. We're doing it, guys. UFO ending get. Go away, you'll ruin the shop's reputation. Defeated the giant oh, this is an achievement to kill that guy, even. I don't think he stays dead, unfortunately. But we are going to get that game ending. Okay, pick up. Movie review of The Great Space Invasion. Although this work features UFOs and humans who are being controlled by aliens, the aliens themselves never make an appearance on screen. Instead, this film illuminates the corrosive power of suspicion. Sometimes trying to distinguish one's fellow man as a friend or foe can be the real horror. In one particularly chilling scene, local residents of the town where the UFO was sighted are mistakenly targeted as body-snatching aliens. The accusing humans scream and jeer as they send their own kind to a detention center. What's worse, anyone who dares speak against the group is seen as one of them and is locked up as well. One can only ask oneself, is coerced solidarity among humans really solidarity at all? At the end of the movie, the number of people killed during the alien invasion is shown. Interestingly, far more humans were killed by their fellow man than attacks from UFOs. Perhaps the aliens left Earth at the end not because they lost, but because they believed that humankind was not worth taking over. The Great Space Invasion is a movie that provides somewhat interesting social commentary to its audience, but anyone looking forward to a fun action romp will be sorely disappointed. 6.5 out of 10. Oof. Cut through alleyways. I think we got the end.
Why isn't there anyone in town?
Oh,
Because
wow.
of them. There's no doubt about it.
Them?
We did it.
Yeah, the aliens. They've been eyeing Earth for a long time, waiting for the chance to snatch up humans.
This is
and replace them with
incredible.
aliens. Rinko, Hinako, me. Any one of us could be an alien merely pretending to be the real person.
Oh my gosh.
I'm not an alien.
Is there any way to prove our identities?
I love that they look like 60s manga characters, too.
Liz.
Aruyo.
What? Didn't you die? That thing killed you. This is Roboco, an anti-extraterrestrial
Roboco.
robot I designed and built.
Oh no.
This robot can detect aliens masquerading as humans and automatically eliminate them. The battery's dead.
Wait, so the Sakuko that thing killed was actually an alien?
Oh my gosh.
Thing was chasing me all over the place.
I guess you had a hint of alien on you, Hinako. You might be an alien, or maybe someone close to you is an alien.
Gasp.
These things copy everything down to your memories, but they're not perfect.
Uh-oh.
Hinako, try saying something only the real you would know.
Oh, Rinko once took some of Shu's hair and hid it inside her pillow.
Wow.
Let it go try out a love spell and dream. Your
Wow.
turn, Rinko.
This is ridiculous.
Hinako forgot her underwear in the locker room at camp and didn't claim it.
Gasp.
Ow! You're gonna burn in hell for that.
Can't blame you for not claiming it. Gotta be embarrassing saying it's yours when the teacher asks whose it is.
Yeah.
Privacy wasn't really a thing back in the day.
Well, one time, Rinko skipped gym class and took Shu's clothes and...
Well, the day after she fought with Shu, Hinako took his recorder and...
I think I'm more scared of girls than aliens at this point.
Wow.
Okay, you're good. You guys passed the test. Next up, it's us, I guess. So one time, Shu ripped a page out of an adult magazine and hid it behind his bookshelf.
Wow.
And he also cut out a photo of a classmate's head and taped it to a swimsuit model poster.
That's super cringe.
We got it. Now it's my turn. Oh! Sakuko first started wearing a bra in the 6th grade, while Hinako and Rinko started after summer break in 5th grade.
Ouch.
How's that?
Well, we
I love the
did find
art
an
on this. This is
enemy,
great.
but we did find an enemy to all women.
Oh no.
Go. We're heading home. What about the aliens? Everything all right?
Yeah, I'm sure they're fine.
Ah, the neighborhood watch got together and took care of them.
Yeah.
Bye-bye. See you tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm sure that's fine.
For dinner tonight, I'll make your favorite Hamburg steak.
Mother, I told you that's Junko's favorite.
Not the dogs. Oh, Wadi. Gall, what a sin. That is the canon ending as far as I'm concerned. That's what really happens. Gall. The dog wearing headphones. Yes! They even changed the cutscenes. It was so worth it to get the UFO ending. We did it. I don't even care about playing the other rest of the game. I love it. Even looks like manga of the time period. It's so perfect. Like it's that transition period, like where it's like becoming less Western and starting to become like its own genre. But like it's still got some of that Western softness to it. Man, what a gift of an ending. It's even saying Silent Hill with techno. Well, this was worth all the effort. And we got so much extra lore about what all the cast and crew shenanigans were up to before the nightmares began. Oh no, there's two people with the dog now! Man. iTunes says that's pretty good. It's a great ending. We don't need anything else as far as I'm concerned. Like, we were gonna go... I think we already got the best ending at this point. Like... I don't care what the rest of the context of this. The dog is just the fox man. It could be. I love that they gave this like a full credit sequence, like with like all the effort put in for it. It's so good. I mean, honestly, this makes more sense than what we got than the ending we got in the first one, so... As far as I'm concerned, this is the most logical, canonical ending. I can see why they don't want you to accidentally get this ending the first time, though. Well. Delightful. Do we get an achievement for that? Or is that just for fun? Alright. I think we'll go and skip at this point. The Great Space Invasion! Rise up! The Space Army is coming! We did it! Confirm. New Game Plus again. Clear game file! Yes. Oh, wait, no, hold on. Boy, I don't think I wanted to save on that one, actually. That's kind of unfortunate. Continue. Uh-oh. Load. Okay. Okay. Well, it's still an ending. Yeah, I mean, I guess it does technically count as beating the game. I'm glad... God, can you imagine? What if I had actually, like, saved on the wrong file and I just, like, borked myself and had to, like, start, like, a third run already? Still would have been worth. Like, let's not even kid ourselves. That was the best. Golly, that was incredible. I was just smiling the whole time on that one. Not even... I'm scared again!
Something just flew by.
Shoo! Let's get out of here, okay?
I'm scared again. I forgot this is a horror game, guys. It's fine. I forgot about the most cartoonish glass breaking sound effect. Okay, so that's going to be where they break through later. I hate the way they always, like, lead up on this one. Because they know this one's awful. Higashi. Okay.
Where are those two?
An excellent question. Capsules are for dummies. Don't do drugs, kids. Drugs are bad. So don't do drugs. If anyone's wondering why I added that redeem to the story specifically for this run of the game to remind me not to take drugs, I'm running away forever. It's fine. I just remember that's Rinko.
Hinako, this way.
That's so confusing because that is the only time that Hinako really directly acknowledges us in the entire game. And it's when Shu isn't present. 'Cause, like, the rest of the time she kind of, like, talks around us. She, like, sort of acknowledges us, but, like, in a really angry way. That's, like, the one time where she's, like, not actively trying to kill us or something. Shh. Who keeps snuffling? Oh my gosh! Whoa, I don't know what happened there. Ow, stop it.
Is it dead?
Oh, I learned how to fight those things. Plus, actually, narrow alleyways are way easier to fight them. I think. Which is a little counterintuitive, but actually much easier to fight them when they can't be hopping like a crazy thing all over the place. So that's actually a good thing to know. Wide open spaces are worse for fighting them. Who's there? Oh my gosh! It's fine. Honestly, I'm kind of falling in love with the sickle. I'm starting to see like why it's pretty good. Because you do get some pretty good distance with it. It's not quite as much damage as the knife is. Just like a little less damage. But you definitely get better range. Oh. I don't like being in here. Go through the house. Great. Kudzuti. It's gotten into the house. is a crazy thing for... I think it's like the only time we see like subtitles like that too. Like that's the other thing that's like makes it so unnerving. I don't even know why they try. I'm practically untouchable. I could do a no-hit run of this. Ooh, a kitchen knife. Chocolate. Okay. Got the baseball bat. So I might get rid of the steel pipe, honestly. And then I want to play with the kitchen knife. Like, I want to be able to compare the kitchen knife directly against the sickle, because I really want to see which one of these is, like, truly, like, the one to go for. Ooh, a bambadidge. Step back, girls. This calls for a real show, a man. The hot-blooded baseball samurai steps up to the plate. Not for girls.
A good day is always an extraordinary day. An extraordinary day isn't always good, though. With that in mind, today's a bit too extraordinary. So, be careful, Hinako.
Sakuko.
That is so interesting, because that is Sakuko's voice. Gosh dang, there's so much stuff in this house. I hope we get close to a shrine soon. Gosh, she's in here. Okay, so I think when we open that door, there's going to be one of those screamies. We hate the screamies. She sees you as a love rival, says Hatun. Yeah, it's true. I mean, she doesn't, like... I don't think she wants us to die, hopefully. I do wonder. But... yeah, because the kitchen knife does definitely only take 2 hits. Uh-oh. Can you... ouch. Yeah, I think I do like the kitchen knife a little bit better. Just because, like... yeah. Uh-oh. Can I get back in the house after I leave? I hope so. I guess we'll find out. Okay, I can.
Listen to me. Give up on Hinako. Too late at this point. You can't help.
I don't know what to do now. She's suffering. Can't just...
I forgot we had that ominous conversation. Okay. I really got to find myself a save shrine. I think we're close to one. Looks like. Yes, okay. Let's drop off some goodies here. We can get rid of the kudzu tea. Chocolate, higashi, antique comb. Okay. And then I'm going to run back. And we're going to pick up that other stuff. Oop, getting a little bit lost in the sauce. Okay, there we go. Oop, there it is. Adadade. Ramune. Okay. Not like super valuable stuff at this point, but every little bit of things we can get is good. Thinking about it, the flowers are acting a lot like kudzu. Kudzu is a pretty aggressive plant. I think that's part of the symbolism for sure. Like, I think you're definitely on the right brain path there. Hatun. That is your real name. Oh, is this the right way to go? Oh, that's right. Something appears behind me. I remember this trap. I think this is how I get an Emma. Ouch. Crap. But I've already got the Emma from this corner, so I don't know if I'm going to get anything again. Ouch. This might not get me anything, actually. Red capsules. Yeah, because I think before I get an Emma... Oh, I got an antique comb. Okay, that's still worth it. Antique combs are real good. Okay. Okay, okay. Okay, 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 okay. So that's definitely still worth the trap. Especially since I'm much more capable of not dying these days. Now we go this way. Drop off some more stuff. We probably have enough to do something if we want to. So I think that's an antique comb. Sell one autoerotic, because I think we only ever want to have 5. There we go. So now we got 7 bandages. We definitely got to use up a bandage next time we get hit. That's fine. Hatun says it's not, and you know that? What do I not know about what? See, we could get more sanity. We could save up a smidge more and get more stamina. More stamina is always nice. We're really not struggling with health. Like, I think that's pretty clear at this point. Like, we got plenty of healing items. Like, we're doing pretty okay with health. We seem to be doing pretty good on sanity too, honestly. So I think what I might do is actually just save up for some... Actually... What would that be? 10. Yeah, we're going to do it. We're going to sell just a little bit of stuff. We're going to upgrade our stamina. I think that's definitely worth it. Just more stamina is always nice. Okay. We're not going to save on a New Game Plus file, apparently. Really don't love where I put that, but that's what it is. How much Oh, that's like... That basically gave us like one more knife swing worth of stamina. So that's pretty good. Honestly. Like, that's probably going to be plenty of stamina for what we generally need to be doing. That's going to be great. Okay. Alright. I think we're actually going to go ahead. And I guess we just really saved. But I think we're actually going to call it here tonight. I can't stream quite until 10 p.m. on Tuesdays just because I have to get to bed a bit early compared to Sunday. So we're going to kind of end like here like 30 minutes earlier than we might otherwise. That'll probably be like the standard thing we do Tuesdays. But we still get like a nice like 2.5 hour stream because I do start the stream at 7 my time, so that's like 2.5 hours. You know, gives some time to get progress. And I think we made some good progress here for sure. Like, we're almost to the school. So that's pretty good. I think getting to the school took 2 full streams, I think, before. So I think in that sense we're doing pretty good on time, because this has only taken us like 1.5 streams to get that same kind of distance nearly. And we're almost at the school, so. But anyway, thanks Hatoon, thanks Lunar for hanging out, thanks Loading Error, and Jen who stopped in earlier, and Smo. Thanks everybody for coming to hang out for a Tuesday stream. Hopefully Tuesday streams will become a more normal thing going forward. And then I think next stream we're going to experiment with having Kiramona-kun. He's going to be relaying messages between Twitch and YouTube more efficiently. Because I want to see if that works, then we might take chat off of the screen. Unless people really like chat on the screen. Personally, I don't love it. But if people like it, we can keep it. But I'm trying to like create an option for where we can still see, everyone can see each other's messages without having it on screen. So anyway, that's kind of that plan. That was kind of the reasoning. Let's move over to just chatting for a moment. So anyway, thanks everybody for hanging out. We'll see each other on Friday if you're going to see us on the Twitch stream with Smo playing Ys 8. Otherwise, I'll see you probably Saturday for more Silent Hill F. So, all right, good night, everybody. Take care. We'll see you by... okay.